A very warm good morning to one and all. Welcome back once again. Children, first of all, I really appreciate your efforts and hard work towards your exam. And I also hope that you will continue this hard work in future as well. So without any further delay, let's start today's class. Today we are going to discuss Social and Political Life NCERT chapter number 5th, that is Women Change the World, and this is part 1 of this chapter. So chapter name is Women Change the World. First of all, children, in the previous chapter that means in 4th chapter, growing up as boys and girls, in previous chapter we saw that how women's work in home is not recognized as work. We also read that how doing household work and taking care of the family member is full-time job. There is no specific time at which it begins or ends. So in this chapter we will look at the work outside the home and also understand that some occupations are seen to be more suitable for men than for women. In this chapter, we will also learn how women struggle for equality, right? How women struggle for equality, getting education was and still is one way in which new opportunities are created for the women. This chapter will also briefly trace the different efforts made by the women to challenge discrimination in most recent years. So children, as you all know, women have been facing many inequalities at every stage since time immemorial. But no doubt women's position and status have been improved, right? Women's position and status have been improved with the change of time, but still they are lag behind the men in almost every field. Women have never been crossed the limit set by the society. In male-dominated societies, still they are not getting the equal privileges and opportunities. So our first topic is less opportunities and rigid expectation. So children, as I said, it has been some occupation are considered more suitable for the men than for women. It means women are good only for certain jobs. Basically, a lot of people feel that women are fit only for certain kind of jobs. Certain kind of job, that means women make better teacher. Like for example, women makes better nurses because they are more patient and more gentle, and this is linked to the woman's role within the family. And similarly, many people, they believe that women do not bear the technical things. They are not capable to deal with the technical things. Actually, they are not fit for the technical jobs. So thus, they have been stereotyped as good nurses, good teachers, etc. Okay, so let's first understand the meaning of the term stereotype. Stereotype, that means when we believe that people of a particular group based on religion, wealth, language are bound to have certain kind of characteristics or can do certain types of work. So we create a stereotype. Okay, in simple language, stereotype, that means to create fixed image of a person or a community. Stereotype prevent us by looking at a person as a unique individuals. So thus they have been stereotyped. Women stereotyped as good nurses, good teachers, etc. In India, majority of Indians, they just believe in this stereotype. It is therefore basically girls do not get same support that boys do to study, train, to get better or to become the good doctors, good engineers, etc. and etc. Still, in most families, once girl finish school, so they are encouraged by their family to see marriage as their main aim in life. In most families, women are taught that after schools they have to get married. But if we talk about today's women, by getting education, women have got many opportunities to rise in every field, each and every field. Women's movement have risen to challenge discrimination in all parts of the world. Discrimination means people treated unequally. Discrimination means people treated unequally. So women's movements have risen to challenge discrimination in all parts of the world. Even today, both boys and girls attend school in large numbers. Basically, today's women much become more aware. Basically, they are determined to break these stereotypes by excelling them in field which were we can say that which are considered male reserved till now. Now we have women pilot, women engineers, doctors, officers, scientists, etc. and etc. But the special mention here, the name Lakshmi Lakra. Lakshmi Lakra, basically she was the first woman railway engine driver. She was the first woman engine driver for the Northern Railways. Lakshmi Lakra, she just break the stereotype. So here is the first breaking stereotype story of Lakshmi Lakra. She is the first woman loco pilot in the Northern Railway for a goods train. Basically, it is her dream to drive a train. 27 years old Lakshmi Lakra belongs to a poor tribal family in Jharkhand, has begun to change things. She is the first woman engine driver for Northern Railway. Lakshmi's parents are not literate, but they struggled and overcame many hardships to make sure their children got an education. So she studied in government schools. Lakshmi studied in government schools. Even in schools, Lakshmi helped with the housework and did odd jobs. She studied hard and did well, then went on to get a diploma in electronics. Then she took the railway board exam and passed it on her first attempt. Actually, she says that I love challenges, and the moment somebody say it is not for girls, I make sure I go ahead and do it. Lakshmi has had to do this several times in her life. When she wanted to take electronics, when she rode motorcycles at the Polytechnic, when she decided to become an engine driver, first engine driver. Basically, her philosophy, Lakshmi's philosophy is simple. As long as I am having fun without harming anyone, as long as I am doing well and helping my parents, why should I not lead a lifestyle of my choice? So in this way, Lakshmi Lakra broke a stereotype that engine driver could be men only, becoming the first woman engine driver in the Northern Railway. So this is the first breaking stereotype story. Now, next, do you know 83.6% of working women in India are engaged in agricultural work, right? 83.6, that means 84%. 84% of working women in India are engaged in agriculture work, and their work includes planting, weeding, harvesting and threshing. Clear? Their work include, that means their work includes planting, weeding, harvesting and threshing. Okay, now move on to the next story, Xavier's story. There was a boy named Xavier. He just loved to study history. He just loved to study history rather than maths and science. That's why he was very happy, because he scored highest marks in history in comparison to the maths and science in the board exam. He was very happy, but his parent was not. When his parents saw his report card, however, they did not look pleased at all. My goodness, Xavier, you have managed only 65% in maths. Your marks in physics are too low. I know it's okay, because I don't want to take maths or science. I want to study history. Basically, Xavier, he just wanted to study further in the field of history. Why do you want to take history? Think about your future. You have to get a good job, good salary, because history will not help. As I said, Xavier, history is the favorite subject of Xavier. He just wanted to further study in the field of history, but his parents not agree with the Xavier's study plan. They just planned something else for their children, for their son, and they just want that Xavier should follow this plan. They told Xavier to opt maths and science for further study, but Xavier did not want to take maths or science. Basically, they just want that, they just think that, Xavier's parents think that there is no scope in any subjects rather than maths and science. That's why they just want that his son takes maths or science for the further study. And they can also want that they can study computer side by side, because the job market for computer is also very good. So here it is very important to understand that we live in a society in which all children face pressure from world around them. Now, sometimes it comes in the form of demands from adults. At other times, they can be just because of unfair teasing by our own friends. Boys are pressurized to think about the better job, so they will get the good salary. They also teased and bullied if they do not behave like the others boy. So boys are pressurized. Boys are often under the pressure, and in such a condition, like in the story of the Xavier, in such condition, if a boy want to excel in the subject of history and political science, so they face problems. So finally they have to do what their wants, what their parents want. So that's it for this part. Rest of the topic we will cover in the next video. Now it's quiz time. So first question is, what is the percent of the women engaged in agricultural work in our country? Clear? What is the percent of the women engaged in agriculture work in our country? Now options are, first 84.3%, option B 83.6%, and option C 85%. So now just tell me how many percent? It's option B 83.6%, that means 84% women engaged in agriculture work in our country. Now the next question is, what does agriculture works mean to these women? That means to these 84% women. This include planting, weeding, threshing and harvesting, right? Now, next question. Boys are pressurized to think about getting a job that will bring them a dash salary. If they get a good job, so definitely they will bring them a good salary. So answer is good or better salary. Now the next question is question number 4. Dash became the first woman engine driver for Northern Railways, right? Option are first Pandit Ramabai, second option is Lakshmi Lakra, and the third option is Ras Sundari Devi. So who became the first woman engine driver for Northern Railways? Yes, option B, Lakshmi Lakra became the first woman engine driver for the Northern Railway. So that's it for this part. We will discuss rest of the topic in the next video. Till then, bye, take care and thank you so much.